Hello, everyone. We will be starting shortly. I just want to make sure that everybody could hear me and the volume's good. So in the question box, if you can please let me know just that everything is good and the sound is working, that would be great. Awesome. Thank you, Patricia, Nadia. Great. It looks like we are ready. So good evening, everyone. I am your IntelliTravel host, Sandra Jamali, Industry Relations Manager, and I want to welcome all our IntelliTravel advisors to tonight's interactive webinar. Now, more than ever, as you all know, education is extra important to protect the future of your business, right? So believe it or not, people are booking vacations. Our partners have amazing deals that are better than ever. So I just want to talk a little bit tonight about a couple of tips that we can do. Right now, you're just going to be seeing the Vacation Express front page. So bear with us. I'm just going to go through a little tips and then we will get started. Okay. So what do we do right now? Well, here are 5 quick IntelliTravel tips to help you manage and grow your business. Tip number 1, educate your clients. Let them know what the industry is doing to keep them safe and healthy. Tip number 2, reach out. Let them know you are there as a trusted and concerned travel expert, right? You're the expert. These are the things that you want your customers to know about you. That you do the work, like attending the webinars tonight and taking great notes, right? Tip number 3, set up groups for 2023. You know, it's coming up quickly. We've got a couple of more weeks. Collaborate with your local BDM. Have joint conference calls together with your clients and your sales rep. Tip number 4, find the opportunities. These deals and values won't last forever. And lastly, tip number 5, further your education, right? You want to perfect your fundamentals through IntelliTravel training events just like this. So remember, you are not alone. IntelliTravel is here for you. We are providing support, answering phones, emails, chats, and continuing projects to build for your future. Our best advice, though, is to pay close attention to the directions and inspiration that IntelliTravel is distributing. We appreciate and we thank you for taking the time out of your busy evening to join us tonight. We are here to help grow your travel business. So tonight, get ready to get more out of your partnership with Vacation Express. Join us every Tuesday and Thursday night for one of these interactive preferred partner webinars where you'll get hands-on training from the top travel providers, really. IntelliTravel's preferred partners in travel. Watch out for email notices from us about updates to our online training program. Look for more of these upcoming special appearances by our travel partners. And don't forget, download our IntelliTravel Advisor training app for exclusive access to our weekly preferred partner podcasts. All of this training is brought to you by none other than IntelliTravel.com. So listen up, take notes, but if you missed something or you want to see this webinar again, it is available for free whenever and wherever you want. All these webinars are archived and available for replay in the teletutorial section of our back office website. At the end of tonight's event, there will be a live Q&A together with our special guests. However, with so many attendees this evening, it is not possible to open the phone lines without interrupting the webinar. So right now, everyone except the presenter should be on mute. You can submit questions using the question box. For those of you on mobile tablets, look for the question mark icon. At the end of the webinar, we will read and answer as many questions as possible, but please be sure to only ask questions that relate to the webinar topic. All other questions should be directed to the email address customerservice@intellitravel.com. And finally, watch the chat box in your control panel for important information from tonight's presentation. In case there's anything that you miss, we will be putting it in that chat box, like website addresses or phone numbers. plus other valuable IntelliTravel updates and reminders. So now without further ado, I would like to bring on the real expert and your training specialist this evening, your Vacation Express Business Development Manager, Pat Ferguson. My friend, take it away.
Thank you, Sandra. And I just want to take a moment to salute Sandra, such a hard-working woman, does it with style and grace and maturity, and she's just smooth as cream. I'm telling you, I love, love, love Sandra. Along with the whole IntelliTravel family, y'all know that we've been with you from the beginning, and our relationship gets stronger and stronger and stronger. I just left the Pinnacle event. That is for those top producers who are on their grind, who are working this business, who are maximizing their earnings. And you can too. We want to see you there next year. Trust me, it may not be as hard as you think if you use the tools that we provide. We have amazing tools to help guide you. We want you to be in touch with your business development manager in your local area. They're going to help you grow your business. So this partnership is good for you. It's certainly good for Vacation Express. We adore you. Thank you so much for this amazing year that we have. This is going to wrap it up for me as far as webinars. This is my last one. I wanted to squeeze this one in because we're going to talk about going from cruising to land packages. A lot of people enter the travel industry. Just their first foray into travel is through a cruise. Simple as that. They're going to take those quickie little 3-night cruises. That's going to get them kind of acclimated to the whole travel process. Maybe they'll dip their toe in some obscure beach that's not attached to the island and get a little bit of the island flavor. But we want to be able to offer your clients something different. We want them to mix it up. We know cruisers, diehard cruisers, love cruising. Simple as that. They've been on every line, they've been on every ship, they've taken all kinds of cruises. That is amazing. But always encourage your clients to grow. You want them to grow like you grow. You know, you're going to grow as a travel agent with every booking you make, with every reservation, with every client that's mad at you, with every client that is in love with you, and everything that you do. But along the way, you are dragging those clients with you on this journey because you want to encourage them to travel more, to see something new, to do something different. So this is really going to help those people that came into the business cruising, that only sell cruises, that are comfortable with cruises. We're going to give you some comparison of the types of resorts that you can translate them to, because a cruise is great, but it's real confined. You're going to stop off in an island. They're going to drop you off. You're going to party for 8 hours on the island, maybe go have a little bit of going into town right around the edges. But how immersive to go and spend 4 to 7 or more nights in a destination. You are going to get a taste for the culture, the flavor, the people, the sights, the sounds. And this is what travel is really about. It's about appreciating other places and people. That's just the bottom line. That's why we go on vacation. That's why we travel. And let me tell you something. It is absolutely something that grows you as a person. So this is where we want you to get your agents. Now, before we start, I'm going to just go over almost some housekeeping. Some of you are very familiar with Vacation Express. You book us. We love you. Thank you for your business. And some of you are brand new to the business or brand new to Vacation Express. So I'm going to tell you what, who, when, and where we are. Okay, and a few things that really do set us apart. We're not the biggest, but we are competing with those big boys on a real level because of some of the things that we offer our travel agents. Now, let's see, my slide is not advancing. Let's see, advance to next. Oh, there we go. Now, who are we? We have been doing this all-inclusive vacation package thing to the Caribbean, Mexico, Costa Rica, Panama included, kind of Central America, for 30 plus years. And I've been hanging around almost that long. Now we're part of a bigger group, Sunwing Travel Group. I was just in Quebec. Canada is like walking into National Geographic. I swear, it was amazing. It was gorgeous. It was wild. It was just so refreshing and amazing to be there with these top producers. And we're located in Toronto. So, you know, we kind of have that Canadian flavor of being nice and kind and relaxed and congenial. I love that relationship. Now, we are also sister companies to Sunwing Vacations. That's kind of our Canadian counterpart. And then Sunwing Airlines, they're big birds in the sky in Canada. We use them for some of our charter flights. And then Blue Diamond Resorts, you're going to get real familiar with the Royaltons. That is the brand name is Blue Diamond, but the hotel's names are Royaltons, Royalton Splash, the Hideaway at Royalton, so many that you'll be familiar with because it's a wonderful brand. And then Nexus Tours, they are our transfer folks. They're going to get you from the airport to the hotel and then further beyond to all of the coolest tours in destination. Now, what do we sell? We sell vacation packages, all inclusive mostly, like tiny little smattering of EP resorts, and usually those are pretty high end. The Caribbean, Mexico, and Costa Rica. Now, you can book hotel only with us. We have charter flights. These, if you don't know what a charter is, let me break it down really fast. It is not a crop dusting plane. You don't have to sit next to somebody's security chicken on your way down. These are those same jets that you're used to being on any major airline carrier, but they dedicate themselves to the client's mission. And our mission is getting you from a gateway straight into destination nonstop. What is so awesome about a nonstop flight? It's nonstop. That's what's so awesome. Who wants to make 3 stops along the way? That's what's so cool about our charters. They're taking you out early and they're bringing you back as late as possible so that you spend as much time in destination as possible. But don't worry, we don't have charter gateways everywhere. We wish we did because they are so awesome. But we're partnered with every scheduled airline, major airline that you know of. So we're going to get your folks out of whatever town, hamlet, village, anywhere in the United States, we're going to get them to the Caribbean. Now, we're open every day from 5 a.m. for you early birds till 12 midnight for you night owls like me. And then we price match. If you don't know what price match is, here's what it is. You find a great deal with another supplier, but you want to make sure that you're maximizing your earnings because you know, or you're about to know, how cool our agent incentives are. So to maximize, first of all, you're getting a great commission, and then we've got other goodies that come along with every booking you make. VE rewards, free rooms, free nights, and free airlines. So you are going to price match. You're going to say, hey, Vacation Express, I found this great deal with another supplier. Can you match the price? We will certainly try. We're open every day from 8 to 9, Monday through Friday, and then on weekends, 9 to 7 p.m. So you can get it done. They'll have it back to you in a day if you send it in early enough. Super, super awesome tool to use, okay? Now, where do we go? Look at all these delicious places. I know you are licking your chops right now, okay? Costa Rica, so we'll fly into Guanacaste, San Jose, and Punta Arenas. Beautiful, oh my God, Costa Rica is one of my favorite places on this earth because you really get that sense of being in a very biodiverse place. You know that you are somewhere super amazing on this earth. Costa Rica is the bomb. Panama, of course, delicious. And Mexico. I don't want you to sleep on Cancun. Going into Cancun ain't what it used to be. It's not just spring breakers partying on the beach and taking over hotels. That's not what it is. Cancun is an amazing, amazing, if you haven't been in a while, or if you haven't been at all, it is worth the trip. So cool, so fun. The best hospitality that I've experienced throughout my travels. And it is the gateway to so many other amazing spots in that area. For instance, Costa Mujeres. Costa Mujeres is on that northern tip. Beautiful, no seaweed, gorgeous views, big beaches, beautiful resorts over there. Isla Mujeres is a small artsy island that is intimate, unique, You can walk around. And then, of course, the Riviera Maya. We all know the Riviera Maya is just teeming with amazing resorts and amazing sites. And then, of course, Tulum and Cozumel right across. Just a ferry ride away. You can stay in Cozumel if you're a diver. Tulum has the ruins, and I've heard it's become quite a party destination. It squeezed me. I did not know that. I'm always learning something from the millennials. So we have Los Cabos, Puerto Vallarta, all these amazing places, and look at all those outer islands. Just gorgeous. How about St. Lucia, Jamaica? Yeah, man. Now, where do we charter? We charter into Cancun. We charter into Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. We charter into Montego Bay, Jamaica. Yeah, man. One of our favorites. And Los Cabos, which I absolutely adore. These are some of the hoteliers that we help carry. Look at these wonderful brands. Some of the brands you know, you've heard of, you stayed at, some you don't know, but all of them have something to offer every client you can imagine. We're talking all the way from super ultra luxury to a nice sweet budget property for young families, for singles that want to just have fun, college students that are going on a dime. They're still going to accommodate them fully at one of these fabulous resorts. And these are just a few. We carry over 300. Now, the travel agent portal is where the magic happens, everybody. Okay? This is where everything you need is here. What I encourage you to do is go in. If you haven't signed up yet, I need you to do that. Go to www.vacationexpress.com. Click on sign in at the top of that page. It's going to bring you to a page that says, hey, if you're an agency or an agent without a profile, click here. Then it's going to bring you to that, where you're going to put in your personal information, including your address. We want to know where you are so we can make sure the right BDM, Business Development Manager, is servicing you, keeping you informed and engaged, up to date on everything that we have that's new. We just had a webinar today from the Atelier. If you have not seen this place, it is just gorgeous. It's upscale, but so relaxed, such laid back elegance, which is one of my favorite things in this world. So these are the things that are going to keep you knowledgeable. Like Sandra said, your knowledge base is everything, because while you're clicking away on your computer, guess what your clients are doing? They're clicking away on theirs. You want to be a step ahead, right? And this is the way to be a step ahead, coming right to the source. And remember, we're not VAX, V-A-X. We're not VAX. We're not a part of VAX. Everything you need to be ahead of the game with Caribbean travel is right here in our travel agent portal. And let me guarantee you that a lot of things we did and changed was because of this huge body of IntelliTravel agents that needed us to have a very intuitive website that's easy to function, that's easy to read, that's easy to navigate. And we have done just what you asked. Renee, our president, is so big on saying we listen and we take action. It may not happen in a day, but we're working on it. So sign up. You're going to need the right IATA number for IntelliTravel when you fill in the agency part. It's going to suck you into their big umbrella. And then you log back in with your email address and password that you make up, and you're in the magical travel agent portal. Everything is right at your fingers. Everything you need. Everything about our benefits for agents. Everything about contracted groups, express groups. That's where you put bookings together and come up with a group that can grow. Helpful tips, booking tools, all the tools you need, even marketing tools. Now, look. Let's see. Somehow this feels different, but my next slide, remember I talked about charters, and I think I'm going to have a little bit more on charters. But we're partnered with most major carriers. Don't worry at all, okay? But one thing you need to know is that when you book a vacation package with a scheduled airline, like any one of these, they want the whole ticket price when you make that booking. Now, that can be hefty for families. Ticket prices have been really crazy, but we have the reduced deposit plan, a total of $300 per person, and we will confirm the air for them. Okay, super cool. It is a deal closer when your clients get a little skittish about you saying, I'm gonna need $600, $700, $800 per person right now. You can come in and save it. And I want you to hit them with the big number first, okay? Because if they have it, they probably paid for half their trip already. Hit them with the big number, but if they panic, if they're like, oh, Ahmed, hit them with the reduced deposit plan and seal that deal. Now, we also want you to know a little something. When it comes to a low-cost carrier, like Spirit or Frontier, Alaska, some of the smaller ones, be sure to wait before you tell your clients that they're confirmed at whatever price is showing. Give it 24 hours for them to catch up with us, okay? They're a little bit behind in real time. Now, there's reasons why booking a charter versus scheduled air can be to your advantage. Like I said, we're operating just during peak departure dates during summer, low deposits, just $225 per person. You're going to get some of the best pricing when we bundle it with the hotel because we have it contracted that way. You get a free carry-on, right? One check bag per person, only $39 round trip. I think it's still $39. Don't quote me on that, but low price there, up to 50 pounds. We leave early and come back late. You have as much time as possible in destination, and it comes with some commissionable perks. And book 5 fly free. If you have a charter in your area, you are gold because every time you turn in 5 bookings, you get a free seat for yourself. Turn in 5 more, your companion gets to go. Take your favorite kid, okay? Have a ball, you and another person. We're talking, you're building on a vacation. Now with scheduled air, non-stops are not always available depending on where you live. If you can drive to a charter, it's worth it. You have to purchase that ticket up front, and the pricing is very less flexible because when you get close to that departure day, what happens? Those prices go up, don't they? And the flight times have been pretty erratic right now, canceling, blah, blah, blah. We're hoping they get a grip because we all want to see them rise up again. But here is our charter schedule, this beauty here. Look at this. This is our 20, because 22 is still going on Cincinnati. Okay, it's still going on in Pittsburgh. But 2023 is out. Isn't it awesome? Look at these great cities we're leaving from. Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, Atlanta, Buffalo, Charlotte. Cincinnati is always humming and drumming. So Pittsburgh and Cincinnati still have some flights for the end of the year, last minute bookings. Check out those deals. Cleveland, Columbus, Detroit, Kansas City, Memphis, Nashville, New Orleans, Pittsburgh for next year. And just $225 deposit per person. Now, we've done some reorganizing for our group department. We have 3 different divisions, the express groups, no contract. Start with those 5 individual bookings. We put it together with a unique express code. But remember, those are individual bookings. So if any issues with them and any changes, just call RES, call our reservations contact center, right? Contracted groups, hotel selection and original contract signing. So that's their part. And then the contracted groups operation, they're going to manage the group after the contract is signed. They've really got a good team together. They've really built up a nice org chart. So how this breaks down, I think we might be on the right track. We had some issues last year. We were very open about that. It was tough. Staffing was tough. Holding staffing was tough. They have so much to learn with this department. So we really think we're on the right course. You should see some faster. And here we go, the good stuff from ship to shore. This is how to choose the perfect resort for your cruisers. Okay, let's do a comparison. Now let's start with the most affordable ones, right? Those are going to be the Contemporary Main Street. They're family and single friendly, and they're resort style, right? Lots of places to eat, food 24 hours, pools, game rooms, all that stuff that usually a resort has. And you're going to find that with Carnival, Royal Caribbean, and Norwegian Airlines. And you know, those particular cruise lines have price points. There's going to be a smaller ship, a cheaper ship, and then there's going to be the more deluxe and premium. So all of that can, you know, kind of vary, but they are going to be the most affordable ones. They're about a 3 or 4 star resort characteristics. They have above average characteristics and services, facilities, and amenities. So they're not budget. So 3 stars is a budget to me, though. Now, here's some really sweethearts that we suggest that will segue and be comparable to those cruises that a lot of your clients are used to going to, right? Now, it may not cost $400, but neither does a cruise. Excuse me, guys. I caught a cold in Quebec, by the way. Thank you very much, Canada. And it was awesome. So you're going to find that these resorts are going to offer your clients lots of stuff to do. There's lots of opportunities for food and great food, tons of stuff for the families, a party atmosphere for the adults. And they kind of have something for everybody, and they really fit the bill of being, you know, on the affordable side, but really lovely. I love every one of these. These are some of my suggestions. The Crown Paradise, I stayed at that one years ago, and I'm telling you, they were at the forefront of kids clubs. Now, of course, everybody's got a fantastic kid club, but they were at the forefront. The food was wonderful. The service was just delightful. I love the Crown Paradise, right in the middle of the hotel zone in Cancun. The Riu Cancun is awesome, again in the hotel zone. The Riu Dunham are over in the Costa Mujeres area. It's next to the Riu Palace, Costa Mujeres. It is awesome. It's gorgeous. And you know what? They did it in more muted colors, the sea foam greens and beiges and sea blues, you know, very upscale looking. I love the Riu Dunmar. Sandos hotels, those are the ones that are eco-friendly. There are animals all around. There's lots of stuff, petting zoos, just things going on for everybody. It's very laid back. The Catalonia Riviera and the Catalonia Bayahibe are also some great family resorts. I love the one in Costa Mujeres, which is a new one, which we don't have here. But the Catalonias really are a lot of fun. I don't fit the bill. These are just some pics of the things that you can expect at a contemporary mainstream resort, right? You know, the rooms are kind of basic, but they're clean, nice clean lines. There's lots of activities. There's great food choices. There's tons of entertainment and fun. Here's a nice view of the Crown Paradise right there in the middle of the hotel zone. All the rooms are ocean view because of the way they're made. And I'm telling you, my son did not want to leave. So great for families. The Riu Dunmar, like I said, really offering a more upscale touch, but you're still going to get it at a great price point. Sandos Caracol Eco Resort, again, just amazing, so immersive for the kids, so much fun for the family. Now, then we're going to move to the premium brands, okay? So this is where you're going to find more cabin types, you know, more selection, and traditional and premium cruise experience, right? It's going to be really more bells and whistles. You're going to stop at nicer places. You might stay ashore longer. The rooms are going to be more elegant. You're going to get goodies in the room that are a little bit more exceptional. And then you'll find that on Princess, Celebrity, Holland America, Disney, right? Kind of specialized. And it's pretty much a 4.5 star large category, over 500 room resorts. These are big resorts, lots of activities for everybody. Again, family friendly, but you're going to get some upscale kind of accommodation. So you'll find this at the new Riu Latino, Costa Mujeres, the Riu Palace, Baja California in Los Cabos. The Royalton resorts are going to give you that nice luxury feel without breaking the bank. And of course, the Grand at Moon Palace, I don't know. This one is amazing, and so are the fabulous Hard Rocks. So as you can see, the accommodations, the food choices are going to be a little bit more gourmet. They're going to be a little bit more stylish. The decor is going to be a lot more luxurious. So are some of the goodies like soap, for instance, even those things. So you're looking at the Royalton Splash Riviera Maya, tons of fun for the whole family. It is amazing. Love them. And listen, You do not get better hospitality than you're going to get in Mexico. The Grand Palladium Costa Mujeres, this is a real favorite. Tons of clients who stayed here. They have the all-adult TRS Coral, which is across the river. Kids can't come there. And of course, the Hard Rock in Los Cabos. It is fantastic. It has something for everyone. The Hard Rock does big, and they do big well. I love them. Let's move up to the luxury cruise category. Now here you're going to find smaller ships. You really are going to have some unique ports. It's going to be more all-inclusive. A lot more things are just going to be included. A wide range of cabin types and luxurious experience. So, you're probably getting, French milled soaps and, oh geez, I can't remember what ship I was on. And we got Bulgari, or Bulgari, however you say it. Those and the best soap in the world. Ships like Oceania and Azamara, they're going to give you that 5 and 5 star, 4.5 and 5 star kind of experience. And the ones you're looking at now are all that and a little more. So TRS hotels, gorgeous, beautiful, all adult couples, of course, adult only in Jamaica. They have that premium Jamaican laid back experience, very intimate. Live Aqua, if you have never heard, you talk about attention to detail and service oriented down to the last button. They are amazing. And of course, Unico is luxury on steroids. That's a Hard Rock brand. The Valentine Imperial, we love this resort. It is a favorite, it is delicious, it's gorgeous. It's LGBTQ friendly. We love that. El Dorado Spa Resorts, again, gorgeous, immersive in the Mexican culture. The food is excellent. They have been a favorite all the 30 years, 20-something years that I've been hanging around Vacation Express. They're rustic, they're gorgeous. The Hideaway at the Royaltons are still going to give you that upscale, exclusive, private beach, private lounge, all of those things, their own restaurant. Planet Hollywood, of course, their adult village is also going to give you that exclusive experience. And then if you have not seen the Hotel Xcaret Arte and the Hotel Xcaret Mexico, stayed at both for our sales meeting, didn't want to leave. This place is mind-blowing. I know you may have heard of it. Some of you have been hanging around for a while, but it is spectacular. And as you can see, you can just see some of the things that are offered, the way it looks, the way they move. Look at the spa. You know what I mean? This is just every day at these ultra luxury resorts. Hotel Xcaret Arte was just phenomenal. I mean, I can't tell you how divine. Everything you put in your mouth is delish. And it is culturally immersive. 9 theme parks. 9. So if you got some Disney people that do it big, they're going to love Xcaret. El Dorado Spa Resorts, again, it is all Mexico. You feel like you are staying at some rich guy's hacienda here. It is just beautiful. Love, love, love the Planet Hollywood Beach Resort. Costa Rica is the bomb. It has been packed since it opened, and Costa Rica is amazing. So now we're at the ultra luxury. Now, this is where you're moving to all suites. You're moving to all-inclusive, exclusive butler services, premium brands and toiletries, like I said. So you're looking at Regent 7 Seas, Seabourn, Silver Sea, Crystal, Virgin Voyages. These are the ones that are offering this upscale, awesome experience. Ultra luxury. Now this is 5-star and above. They set the highest bar, top tier service, sought after amenity, and luxury accommodations, okay? So delicious. If you have not seen, excuse me guys, La Casa de la Playa, oh, honestly, it was just breathtaking. It just, I can't, you must see. The Grand Villas, another one, LeBlanc, the Palafitos, Zoetry, Secrets Impressions. Secrets is going off the chart with luxury and service at Secret Impressions. I had to mute so I could have my little coughing fit. The highest the Hyatt Zilara Cap Cana, absolutely beautiful. The Hyatt is a brand you can depend on for upscale, especially in the Caribbean. They have been there a long time and they have been doing it well. Here's some photos. Hang on. You can just feel the ultra luxury that's happening on these resorts. I have to tell you, we know that Secrets Impression Marché is going to be absolutely divine. This thing is just off the charts luxury. La Casa de la Playa. Listen. You see that down in the right hand corner? There's that circle with the blue. There's jellyfish in there. In your room, you get to see jellyfish float around. And then they're taken to, another place for habitat. But the babies are, it's amazing. Look, everything you see is handcrafted. Every piece of wood. The owners, one is the architect. You're looking kind of a sky view into their own private pool in some of the suites. They have a wine room. You just walk in and grab whatever bottle you want. They have a self-service bar. Imagine the most upscale, delicious, bar with every premium brand you've ever thought of in your life, with the beautiful crystal and glass in the back. Self-service bar, just go to make a cocktail. Oh my God. And the Hyatt Zilara Cap Cana, just beautiful. It's gorgeous, and they are, of course, living up to the Hyatt brand. Now, like I said, when you're booking, guys, commission is one part. You want to make top commission, of course, but when you're considering how you're going to maximize your earnings, I want you to consider how amazing the agent benefits will fit into your earnings, because again, if you're in a charter destination, a charter gateway, book five free charter seats. You're only going to pay taxes, but I want you to think about how much tickets have been running lately and how crazy it can get. And then freebies. We have all kinds of hotels on the freebie list. That means every time you book a room at a participating hotel, you earn a free night for yourself. Okay? I'm just saying. And if you're booking in groups, they're going to give you 7 room nights, period. And then finally, free money. And I really mean that. It sounds crazy, but it is true. It's free money. All you have to do is sign up. Every time you make a booking, the points are added. The points turn into cash. If you're booking and you're adding insurance and seats and bags, all that is going to equal more points on that booking. So easy to just get rewarded over and over. And then, if you're booking like crazy, you're going to earn your way into the President's Club. That is going to be the top earners club, the Pepe Club we used to call. I think we might be getting rid of the Pepe name. Anyway, on top of that, guys, we have other ways to earn more money. And if you're really jamming, you can get invited into the Gold Plus Perks program. This is crazy and very exclusive. It's invitation only by our president. These are for people that are booking at the gold and platinum level, which means a lot of bookings, but they get their own phone line, their own Facebook page. They get to talk to only our top sales reps, okay? Those people are manned on that phone. And so just so many benefits. And on top of that, check this out. This is insane. Now, this is really, really going to blow your mind. Every month, all last year, except for, I think, December, because we have so many other deals, we offer 20% commission bonus bookings. A long list of gorgeous resorts in different destinations that if you book them, that booking will go from 14% to 20%. No one in the industry is doing it. Take advantage of it. It's crazy. Scan that QR code right now to see the 20% commission hotels listed in the travel agent portal. And we adjust that. You don't have to do anything. We have it adjusted in 1 to 2 days. Okay? Book the hotel, get 20% commission on that booking. So we want you to earn, we want you to thrive, we want you to prosper, we want you to help people make vacation dreams come true. And what I really want you to strive for is to be somebody's my. I want you to be somebody's my travel agent because they trust you, they put their vacation in your hands, they want you to make them happy at least once or twice a year, and it is amazing. And so it won't take long for you to build your base, and we are one-stop shopping. You don't have to go anywhere else. Plus, we have great benefits. I need you guys to meet your BDM. Take a pokey, peeky at this list of BDMs, okay? Take a look at these BDMs and check out their areas. Now, what I'm looking at right now, which is just crazy, is that we've made some further changes. I no longer have Alabama, Arkansas, or Mississippi and Memphis, just Georgia and Louisiana. I'm sorry. And guess why? Because I do so much work with IntelliTravel, and we have such a great partnership. They wanted me to focus a little bit more on IntelliTravel, which I am delighted to do. But in the meantime, Jonathan Onofre has taken over Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, and Memphis. All of Tennessee, as a matter of fact. I had the chance to spend some time with him. Now, Jonathan comes to us from Rio Resort, so he is a pro. He is an industry professional. He knows his stuff. But I got to tell you, this guy was just the most professional stand-up. I mean, just sitting next to him at dinner, he made sure that I got what I wanted, and I would mumble that I wanted something. He'd get the waiter. Just an awesome man, very accommodating, and he just can't wait to serve his area. And that's the same thing for all of our BDMs. We really want to reach out. We really want to touch. We really want to know who you are. So check this out. Find your BDM and start email them right now and say, Pat said, you're my BDM and I should write you. Yes, reach out, let them know you're there. Let them know you want to know what about upcoming events. We're starting our trade show season. Some have already taken place in some of our northern states. So just stay posted. And of course, our sales support team is just phenomenal, you guys. I couldn't ask for a better team. When you call me, I call them because they make it happen. Bibi Benitez, Javier Quiones, Luis Manuel, Sanchez, Pablo Guzman, Jessica Harris, Carla Stain, and Sarahi Ochoa. They are just, I mean, amazing. So you've got a great team. I have a great team behind me. You have a great team behind you at Vacation Express and IntelliTravel. I see them work hard and never stop to train and keep you guys up to speed with what's going on in the business because you're coming at us from all walks of life. This may not have been an industry that you've worked, but we want to fast track you and get you with the basics. Please, we've got tools and tips. We have webinars that take place all the time. We have a new agent training that takes place every month at the beginning of the month. So get on board, get your knowledge together. We're going to give away a couple prizes, but if you have not joined the Facebook page for IntelliTravel VE Rocks, please scan it and join us. I love you all so much. Thank you. And I'm just going to hand it over to Sandra to see if there's any questions. But whenever we finish this batch with those, then she's going to pick 2 prize winners for a $25 gift certificate course, you know, we know that it's probably going to just run you a nice Starbucks coffee and a pastry, but we just want to say thank you in some small way.
Oh, thank you, Pat. I'm feeling for you. I hope you have a little honey or a little hot water near you. 'Cause
I do.
I am
I'm sipping ginger tea, but you
yes.
know, even if I don't have a cold, my throat can get dry when I'm doing these, and so I always keep something sippy on the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. I just
Thank you, Beth.
I know how it is. You know, traveling these days is a lot.
Yes,
So thank you.
yes,
Thank you for making it
no
possible to be here with
problem.
us.
Yes. I didn't
Um,
want to miss it.
So I just have a couple of questions, Pat, not too many, and then we'll go to the prizes. So one of the questions was the book 5, Fly Free. What is the time frame to use the free flight?
The Fly Free, they last a year. We know that the travel season is slow. I mean, the charter season is narrow, right? We know that that's a reality. And so those things last a year. If you don't hop on in one season, you can certainly go for the next season. So definitely we want to make sure. And, you know, as a matter of fact, our president is the one who kind of runs that baby. That's his baby because he watches the seat so carefully. But he absolutely positively tries to get everybody on their flight. We want you to have, I think I might have passed agent benefits a long time ago, but we really want you to have the fullest experience and really get those benefits those little extras. Now, what I will say to agents, when it comes to a comp, and let me be real clear, the air, the hotels, you have to be flexible. You're probably not going to get it during peak season, right? You probably aren't going to get a hotel that's packed full with paying customers to comp a room during high season. And so you want to make sure that you're thinking about using those rewards for your own private vacation, right? And you're going to be flexible with your dates. The other thing is, especially when it comes to the air of the room, if you absolutely positively have to be there, do not depend on the comps because it's not a guarantee in terms of confirmation. It's going to be subject to availability, but you know they will work with you until we get a date. So I do know that. In fact, when I was working in inside sales, one of my responsibilities was handling the book 5 Fly Free, and we juggled and we back and forth, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, why is this so hard?" Well, I was gone for a week, and somebody else took it over, and they're like, "Oh my God, that," because it's a lot of juggling, and it's just a lot of trying to make sure that the agents do get the benefits that we offer.
Okay, thank you. So there was you talked about groups, but I just wanted to ask you, are groups something that you can book on the site, or is this something that you could call directly the groups department?
Absolutely. Booking a group, it really depends. If you're starting with an express group, you go online and book those first 5 rooms. Not a biggie. Book as many rooms as you can. You need the first initial 5 bookings that are confirmed and deposited before we will attach an express group code to those bookings. And what it does is it pulls all those bookings together, and any subsequent booking is added to that express group. And so what happens is essentially is that you're treated as a group at the resort, and some perks can come along with that. You may get your 6th room free or your 11th room free or whatever that is, depending on the hotel, because they do make the rules regarding their express group. But so many goodies can come with that, and also discounts. You know, depending on the price of the booking, if they participate in the discount program, the agents can get a kickback just from that, or give it to their clients, or you know, give it to themselves, whatever. So it's really pretty comprehensive.
Okay, great. Let's see
But
here.
also about contracted groups, let me just say this real quick, that you will request with an online form. You can't just go in, of course, and book a contracted group because, of course, we need to provide you with quotes. Once your clients are good with the quotes and settled, the contract is written up, We send it to your vetting officer with groups in IntelliTravel. They work with the agent to make sure everything is good to go, and it's signed off on, and then we're on our way.
Okay. Let's see here. How about wedding packages?
Yes, we absolutely
focus.
Go ahead.
So the question was that is that something that you offer in on the website with different
Right.
packages?
We do not sell wedding packages ourselves, but almost every resort provides wedding services. So if you're on our website and you're looking at a resort, on the far right you're going to see more. When you click on that more tab, it's going to have an entry of weddings. Once you click on that, it's going to describe what that resort offers in wedding packages. So we'll definitely provide you with contact, make sure, but it's pretty much on the hotel at that point and the bride, and the travel agent kind of coordinating everything.
Right. And is there training in VE for destination weddings?
Absolutely. Well, we don't have destination wedding training just exclusively, but we have a ton of information on what it takes to get married in certain destinations. Every hotel is going to list the various requirements for their weddings. A lot of people get married at home legally at the courthouse and then go have the nice wedding, the actual ceremony in destination. So it avoids them having to jump through many hoops. You just need to provide their wedding certificate and kind of take it from there. But if you're having a real in-destination wedding, sometimes you have to be there a few days, get the license, all that. You'll have to get a minister. But the hotels are there to help with all those things.
Right. And can you just put up that last QR code?
Absolutely. Click that. Is that for the 20% commission?
Yeah, I think it is. It was the last one. I don't know how many, if you had more than one.
Well, we have the 20% commission QR, and then we have VE Rocks. So I'll make sure you have both of those. Okay. Now this is for the 20% commission.
Okay. Yeah, I think that was it.
Give you a list of what's going on now or anything upcoming.
And I just want to add, oh, sorry, Pat. I just wanted to add, I know, Pat, have you done a groups webinar?
I do group webinars with groups. Now I'll do an intro and then Casey Law, our group manager, our senior groups manager, takes it over and does an extremely comprehensive and in-depth webinar on groups. And we feature, I think, about 4 of those a year with IntelliTravel.
Right.
And of course, we also have videos and training on our website. So there's information to definitely be had. And some of those videos are just short to get people started. So they're not real tiring, but we do have a couple of in-depth webinars posted on our website.
Okay, and I just want to add that this, as always, this webinar is in the back office, and a lot of VE's webinars actually, they're all archived. So anything that you want to learn more, it will be in the back office for you to check out. It's all categorized as
Absolutely.
well. So
the group one, yeah.
That's right. Well, Pat, thank you so much. I think, can you, so we already explained what the prizes were, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick 2 winners, Pat? You said 2?
All right, yeah. 2 winners, and I'll just need their names and addresses because they're actual physical cards.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to drum roll, and I'm going to pick Sharina Dennis. Sharina, I know that you're out there. If you can just send a little message in the question box and let me know you're still there. I want to make sure that everybody's here until the end. Oh, there she is.
What was the name?
Sharina, Sharena Williams.
Hey, Sharina, congratulations.
Oh, sorry, Sharina Dennis.
Dennis, hey, awesome.
Yeah, she said here.
Thank you for being here.
Awesome, and I'll send you her email, Pat.
Yeah, Make sure you get her address, email, and
Okay.
address, of course. Yeah.
Okay. All right, perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead and drum roll once more. And we're going to call Bridget Weiss. Bridget, congratulations to you. You've won a nice gift card from Pat at Vacation Express.
Bridget.
Bridget.
All right.
Hold on.
She
Bridget
here?
Weiss. Yes, she
Yay.
is. So I'm going to go ahead. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you so much. So just want to add, Pat, thank you so much. I so appreciate you, my friend. I enjoyed seeing you at Pinnacle, and I appreciate all the hard work you do for our agents, always there, and such presence that you have. The energy, as I always say about you, is infectious. It's infectious. Even on the webinar, they feel you. They're like, oh no, is Pat okay? Oh no.
You guys make it so easy because you're always so engaged, so attentive. You know, we have such a great relationship, so it's easy. It's not even work for me.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you. I want to say thank you to all our guests that were on tonight. We appreciate you all for taking the time out to learn more, to earn more. And thanks, congrats to all our attendees. Don't forget to see the excellent calendar of events for more upcoming great webinars and podcast episodes with top travel suppliers. And remember, you can replay this webinar in a few days in the IntelliTutorial area of your back office. So just wanted to say, this is Sandra Jamali saying goodnight from IntelliTravel. Thank you and have a good night from Vacation Express and IntelliTravel.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Pat. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.